Hello, hello, YouTube. Let's see if it works today as well. And it does, it does. Fantastic. So how is everyone? Let's see. So many tabs. I need more monitors, I feel. 3 monitors is not enough for live streaming. I need 1 monitor for like streaming and Twitch, 1 for YouTube alone, 1 for Discord, and 1 for music. And hello, Jake, over at YouTube. You are seeing the stream twice. Let me take a sip of this wonderful tea. I'm starting to get used to having tea every day. And every time I start a stream, it's just like such a chill moment in a way where warming up my throat a little bit. Multi-windowed phone, love it. All right, is that how it works? I didn't even know that was possible on a phone, to be honest. Now let's see. Is it that? Yes, that button. I will never learn, will I? Ooh, forgot to activate it. Let's see. We need, of course, need to enable. There we go. Hello. And we should be listening to Truckers FM. There is no other. There we go. Sun comes up. We have to check how's that for volume. And now we are going to put up a convoy, just like we have done the other weeks, and this is the mod list that we currently have. The realistic physics mod, the Scania PGR series 2004 to 2018, Scania V8 Ronnie Closter's open pipe, BC interior bulk accessory, BC exterior bulk accessory 260. And then the Mercedes Actros MP4 MP5 sound mod. In this order, needs to be had in order to join the convoy. And where we are driving today, I actually have no idea yet, Jake. Modded Mario Kart sounds fun, I know. Patrick, do you play Euro Truck at all? I don't actually remember if I've asked you. Back to trucking, indeed. Hello, Hummer. Welcome. How are you today? We want to host a convoy. It is twitch.tv/Miwca. Password is 4321 in the opposite order. We have optional mods on. We have enabled traffic, and damage between players is checked, and we have collisions while in menus. Should also have optional mods if I remember correctly. Yeah, here at the top. Perfect. I don't, but I could. That's a valid comment, Patrick. All right. Let's see. I think I might need to lower the volume a little bit. And there we go. Hello, Tsiru. Hi. How are you today? So we ended up, let's see, I think we are in Linköping or something like that. Or did we drive back to Germany? I don't actually remember. Let's see, where are we right now? We are in Dusseldorf, Germany at the moment. Just waking up? Sounds amazing. Have you slept well? I have noticed Foxy has the ability to only read one message. Sick and tired just the same. I can only read one message at a time. Okay. But I'm trying my best, Hammer. Thank you for reminding me. I really need to be better at reading the chat. And the duckies. Thank you so much. Why is everyone waking up on the evening? Truly a night owl. And then you have me, the streamer that streams late, that wakes up at 7 a.m. because her body just goes, yeah, fuck you. The stack is only so big. Duckies for trying. Aw, thank you. Waking up because you slept for 4 hours? You need 4 more. Go to bed. Go to bed, Ziru. Or maybe you are in bed. I don't know. Let's see. We need some nice external contracts. Let's see, we have Duesenberg to Lyon, France, makes quite a bit of money, price per distance. Think we will do this one. So we go in Germany to France. My desk is also my bed. What? Need 4 more 4 hours of gaming. You guys should be kind to each other. Now, sleep is important. You should definitely. Oh wait, what am I doing? You should definitely try to get your 8 hours where possible. Doing some Lua programming. Only been bit by one index arrays once. Only been
ready
what?
Turn
What?
right.
Why are you doing
Turn
Lua?
right.
Why do you need to do Lua programming?
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, I need to
When
go
possible,
up. Never
make
mind.
a U-turn.
Make a U-turn. True, I should be kinder. You need 8 more hours of sleep. At least 8 more hours. Ooh. Ooh. Who placed a light pole right there? Hello, Lightning.
Turn left.
How are you today? You wanna join the truckin'? Also, I am sorry if you guys hear
Get
like
ready
hammering
to
in the
turn left.
background. My neighbor is apparently having her sons or something over, building something for her. Making some
Turn
add-on
left.
stuff for Phantasy Star and thus Lua. Oh right, you played Phantasy Star on GameCube. Yeah, booting up. All right.
Keep
The
left,
convoys
and then turn
as it always has been. Do I have you
Turn
on Steam at all, Lightning? I don't actually remember. But I will try to. Well, I will not leave until you're in here. Does this game work with keyboard? It does, Hammer, especially when you have all keys.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yes, we're friends. Hi, goody. Then you will have absolutely no issue joining. I don't remember
right.
if you've actually played in like my lobby before or if it's always been Christie's lobby. Oh, thank you so much for giving me my trucker's hat. This is going to be so much better. No more accidents. Now I know what I'm doing. And listening to some amazing music. I should probably get some fuel. Perfect, perfect. How's the truck sounds and stuff? Should I increase the volume on anything? I don't know if it's just on my end that the volume seems a little bit low, but it looks kind of good on the graphs, so I guess it's fine for you guys.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Dun, dun,
Exit
dun.
right.
You can hear it. Okay, perfect. And how about the music? Should I increase the music volume a bit?
Go straight on. Keep
Game
right.
audio is good compared to your voice. Fantastic. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Oh, I'm drinking tea and driving at the same
Get
time.
ready
Cheers.
to turn right. Turn right.
Music's kind of silent. It is, isn't it? Let me fix that. And how is this? Is this better? What tea today? Today I'm having the licorice and cinnamon tea. Oh, you don't hear the music on YouTube, right, Jake? You're just typing in YouTube chat. You're not supposed to hear the music over at YouTube. So I hope you don't. Yeah, okay, goody goody. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what song is this? Sabathon, Stormtroopers. Oh, speaking about Stormtroopers, I've been starting to get the itch to play Helldivers 2 again. Do you guys like Helldivers?
Keep left.
I remember having had so much fun playing Helldivers with a group of people I played with back in the day, until they started to require a PlayStation account. Then I stopped playing. Feel like squishing bugs and murdering robots? Indeed, that is exactly what I'm feeling. Yes, Helldivers, the origin of voice acting. Helldiver is the origin of voice acting? I did not know that. People speaking like it happening IRL. Yeah. My God, I have laughed. I've shown so many normie friends the trailer to Helldivers.
Keep
Think?
right.
Yeah, keep right. Like, it is so fantastic, and I haven't played it since the whole like Sony PlayStation fiasco, you know, where they basically lost majority of their player base, I think. Basically because I didn't support, you know, the fact that they made like 1/4 of their player base. That's not a majority. Unable to play the game because they couldn't get a Sony account in the regions. And at the same time, they had like nerfed like every weapon I liked, if I remember correctly. So like I couldn't do heck with my existing build. But I have been starting to get recommended a few like YouTube videos with Helldivers, and it still looks just as fun. So much fun even. You haven't played it at all? Didn't have time when it came out? Valid. Have you seen the trailer? Just the trailer alone is so darn fantastic. Oh, it's 80 here? Why am I chugging in 60?
Keep right, and then exit right.
And I've already drank my entire tea.
Exit right.
You've seen plenty of gameplay. Alright, alright. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Okay, there's some fantastic songs going on today. I think we should be in the left lane at this point.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I don't see. It does. Hope that cars don't take me out in this left turn.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind like doing a Saturday stream or something where we get together as a community and play Helldivers 2. I even think that would be hilariously fun.
Get ready to turn right.
Imagine all of the laughter.
Turn right.
We have to make sure to do our part, right? Friends will be fired. Friends will be fired at, I think you mean, right? Okay. Dun, dun.
Okay, here we go.
Friends will also be past tense, yes. Don't worry, you can just call down more friends when that happens. Alright, Lightning. Have you gotten anywhere? Convoys? Yes, Lightning is in here. He's on his way. Is it just me, or like it's like a little bit flickery, isn't it? Or is that just on my end? As soon as I left the, it's like the light is just ever so slightly flickery. I don't know. Why care about friends when you can just order more? Exactly. You don't see anything. Okay, then. It might be a trick on the eyes here. Hello, Eagle Gaming. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to YouTube. How are you today? I think video compression hides it. Probably, probably. Eagle Gaming, are you a Euro Truck Simulator fan as well? Or just Simulator, or a VTuber fan maybe? Let's see, lightning's moving in. Getting closer and closer. I want to join, can I? It depends. Are you a do you have a World of Truck account? And are you a serious player? We also have a set of mods running, so it's not that easy, Eagle, if you really want to join. Yes, Stefan, that is a fantastic emote of me driving. I should definitely order an emote like that, shouldn't I? The music, the Truckers FM is definitely providing today. Dun 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 dun. All right. We have Lightning Wolf incoming. You have Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yes, but we are running a bunch of mods and stuff. I don't know if you can go back in the stream. You can see that I explained that. Since you're over at YouTube, you should be able to see the mods that we're using and also the priority order. And then you can join once we finish this delivery that we have going on here in France. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunter yet? I have not, Jake. It's like the only times I've actually been watching movies or something is in our movie night over at the Discord. So if you guys want me to see K-pop Demon Hunter, you better vote for it. Then we are going to watch it. I should make the front grille on this one black. Ooh, lightning's coming. And off we go. Do I have lights on? I do. I do have lights on. Not gonna lie, I haven't watched it yet either. But I just hear the songs they produce.
Turn left.
Yeah, this is Hunter X. Right, off to France we go.
Get ready to turn
We're
right.
leaving during nighttime.
Turn right.
I think it was just like a little bit trick of the light, the flickering that we saw.
Get ready to
Oh,
turn
that
right.
I saw.
Turn right.
Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Dum, 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 dum. Oh yeah, and if you guys are over at YouTube and wondering what I'm singing to,
Keep right,
I'm currently
and
singing
then
to
exit right.
Truckers FM. If you want to listen to exactly the same music
Exit
that I am,
right.
you yourself would have to go to truckers.fm and play the radio from there. Fantastic background noise. Was it the shadow flickering as they were moving? Yes, a little bit like that. About the same pace, but not the same thing. But yes. Oh, I love this song. Africa with Toto. Oh, and I also got recommended the YouTube video of the Lazy Peon when he goes through phase 3 of Ashes of Creation. And oh my god, I'm starting to get curious to play that game as well. There is not enough hours in a day
and then exit right.
to play all of the games that I want to play right now. As well, at the same time, I have to work and stuff, you know, important things happening.
Go straight on. Keep right.
Dun, dun, dun. We are turning right. That's probably the shadow texture being low res, moving at weird angles. Probably something like that. I feel at least that the flickering was some kind of like engine related, at least how it handles. Probably what is it called? Like view angle.
Keep left.
It's called something when like things fade out if they are not within the camera view. Snore, the true trucker, is having a day off today. Yeah. He's probably out trucking. Surprise, surprise. IRL trucking, exactly. When he's not trucking, he trucks here. When he isn't trucking here, he trucks IRL. Are you thinking frustrum calling? That is not the name that I know it of, if that's the case. But then again, I'm not a proper game dev. I basically only know the terms from like Unity. So I might be thinking of some kind of Unity component that renders things. And you might think at it from like a game engine perspective, which is a little bit different, not exactly the same, I'm assuming. Fricka. Dun da da. Nah, Unity would use frustrum calling as well. Okay. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Patrick, the random game dev, is triggering his gaming creation skill. Yes. Patrick knows what he's talking about, and I do not. Okay, 80. I know some words that I utter. Well, those words make you look smart. So continue uttering those words, Patrick. And you will get far. Oh, it is called something else. It's like 3 words. Something. If I remember correctly, it's a component you can add to the camera, I think, which can affect the mesh renderers. you need to apply it to an object that contains a mesh renderer as well, so it can replace the mesh and disable it. So you can also have like distance, and not only like view angle. So you can literally have the like low poly things show in the distance. You know, if it's just a dot on the screen anyway, you might as well just
Keep
show
right,
show
and then
one
exit
pixel.
right. Exit right.
Let's see if I can take this turn
Turn right.
without without braking. Ooh, I could. Oh my god. Oh lord, level of detail. Yes. Yes, that is it. That is it. That is exactly what I'm thinking about, Patrick. Dun, 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 dun.
Keep left.
For being a game that came out in 2012, Euro Truck Simulator 2 looks amazing. Like, I don't think it gets like enough praise for it. It could be. Wouldn't be able to confirm since I couldn't see the flicker. That
Keep right.
we will try next time.
Exit left.
Ooh, that was a scary exit, by the way. Also, where is lightning? Lightning be gone. But a lot is just a simpler mesh shown based upon camera distance. I think in Unity you can also use it to render meshes on unviewable as well. If they are like behind a wall or inside a certain trigger, and yeah, many ways of doing it at or many ways to do it for, by. English is not with me today. It is so dark. It's time to put on some lights. I wonder about this guy here versus Truckers FM. Do Truckers FM pay whatever it's called? You have to pay in order to play. How do they make money? Maybe the LOD group's component can do that, but it's not a job of LOD in general. Maybe yeah. You're probably right. Oh, Electric Callboys. That's a band I'd love to hear right now, actually. I'm in the mood for some Electric Callboys. Dun dun dun. Fun fact, Spyro was the first game to use LODs. which is why it has a very high draw distance for the time. Do you mean the Nintendo 64, Spyro? I loved Spyro back then. And I believe, was it Pokemon Snap? It was Pokemon Snap, right? No, Pokemon Stadium. Wait, Spyro was on PlayStation 1? Was that the same game as the one on Nintendo
Go
64?
straight on.
Or was that another one? I don't know if they actually like re-released games back then. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Never heard of Spyro on the Nintendo 64. Google it. Let me check. Yeah. Google it. I can be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was playing Spyro on a Nintendo 64. If it wasn't the SNES, which I don't think it was, then it has to have been the Nintendo 64. It wasn't me that owned the game. It was a friend that I was over at playing quite a lot. Oh, it's 75. That's a weird speed limit. What the heck? Why is it 75 here? I have never in my life seen 75 in a, well, like a half speed. Oh. Whoop. Unless it's like a miles per hour to kilometers conversion. It is not. There were Spyro games for later Nintendo consoles though. How about GameCube? Was it on GameCube? I'm trying to remember now. I thought I played Spyro around the same time as I was playing like Pokemon Stadium and Zelda. It was on GameCube. So it might have been that I played it after then. After playing like Pokemon Stadium and Zelda on Nintendo 64. It might have been the GameCube one then that I played. Oh, 50?
Keep left and then turn left.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Turn left.
Dun 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 dun. Metallica, nothing else matters. Yeah, Spyro would be very hard to port to Nintendo 64 the way they did it on a PS1. Okay. How come? Dun, dun, dun,
Keep
dun,
right
dun, dun.
and then turn right. Turn right.
Dun, dun, dun. I mean, overall, it would be difficult to port though, right? Because Nintendo 64 was still a cartridge-based console. The game had its own hardware, didn't it? While the PlayStation 1 were purely software. Isn't that it? Oh, it's been so long
At
since
the
I've
roundabout, take the
since I
first
heard
left.
this song.
Exit now.
Nothing else matters. Oh, listening to songs like this makes me wish I could sing.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
The simplest way without nerding out too much is that PS1 has dedicated RAM and 64 has shared RAM. Okay. Yeah, then that makes sense. You'd basically have to rewrite the entire game then. Don't need to switch lane. Oh, Patrick, have you heard about the end game glitch in Super Mario World for the SNES? Singing is something you can definitely learn. I will try my best. This is like retro rock music, yeah. Yeah, speaking about, you know, memory allocations, Patrick, the end screen glitch for Super Mario World is fantastic. It's like, I just imagine someone sweaty sitting there one day, you know, just looking at an emulator dump or something and go like, wait, the memory allocation looks about the same here as it does on the end screen. So I bet we can manipulate that to get this exact bit in the exact same, you know, correct position. I've seen a lot of people do crazy stuff with Ace in Super Mario World. Yeah, it is such a fantastic work. Like programming Flappy Birds? Wait, is that from Games Done Quick? I believe I've seen this. Now when you mention it, I believe I've seen this. I also like the people that programmed the bot that beat 3 Super Mario games at once with the same input. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Oh yeah, the rope task. Exactly. Oh. I just love nerdy people. Isn't nerdy people like the absolute best? The creativity of people is unmatched, I know. And then put like 10 smart people in the same room, give them mediocre tasks so they get bored, but at the same time make sure that they have like a basic understanding of electronics. But you need to be sure to understimulate them to let their minds just flow, and then just watch things happen. You know, after a few hours when they are as bored as they can be, bring in just a teeny snitch of alcohol. I think a lot of great ideas are born that way. Robotas is harder than people think since it synchronizes with the original hardware. Yeah, also you can't really ignore the fact that these older consoles also work on a global timer. Well, like a global timer would be, because it doesn't have any concept of time. The older consoles, it only knows like cycles, and the amount of cycles is basically from when the game is booted. You know, as many cycles are going through the chipset, basically. How many calculations are done? That is the only concept of time that these old gaming consoles have. So you would have to have the Robtas, you know, basically turn the consoles on. Yep, it's only based on the crystal oscillation. Exactly. It is. They have made a lot of fun things using this kind of functionality. It is. Yeah, you can't just make a Robtas. You can definitely make something that can, you know, send input to the consoles. That is the easy part, the simple bit. But making it actually work and work 100% of the time, there you will very quickly run into some issues. But yeah, I actually missed Games Done Quick this summer. I usually watch it live. I'm the kind of person that you know, put on Games Done Quick on like the first day, and then I have it running in the background throughout the entire thing. I never really watch any YouTube videos about it. I just watch it live. I still can't believe how the old developer is too goated is the most hardest way possible. Wait, what? I still can't believe how the old developer is too goated coding is the most hardest way possible. I mean, I don't agree actually. If I'm reading your message correctly, the best solutions, especially before we got hardware for days, right? The absolute best solution to problems are usually the smarter ones, the simpler ones. It's like, I remember a long time ago reading a blog post how hits are calculated in Quake. And it is a code row. It's a row of code that decides if a hit happens in Quake. And it is so darn fantastic. Like it's almost like an orgasm moment, as he has an entire blog post explaining how he basically uses a fault in the game engine, if I remember correctly now. I might be butchering this, in order to calculate the hits in a single cycle, or at least, you know, extremely few cycles, which makes the hit calculation super duper efficient, making the game feel way more like active than it should. It is fantastic. Google it. I don't have it fresh in memory, but Google it. It is a fantastic read. The Mario ROM is only about 18 kilobytes, if I remember correctly. Sounds about right. Hi there, Stefan, with the emote. Yeah, it is. It's like I am about 2 years too young, I feel, in order to have been experiencing the fun things in software development and hardware, computer development overall. Oi, focus on driving. I'm doing my best, Hammer. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh. I don't even have my foot on the pedals currently. My right leg is actually up on the chair with the foot down, so I can have my right arm on the leg. It's a great video about fast inverse square root in Quake 3. Really? Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Should probably try to look that. Oh, when I was a kid, I remember tricking my mother to buy me Quake 3 Arena.
Keep
And
right.
Even though the
exit
game
right.
itself has you know a 16-year-old limit,
Exit
she
right.
she would not buy that game for me. But the funny thing is, I specified that I
turn
wanted
left.
Quake 3 Arena, right? I didn't own Quake 3. So when I got the game, I was so happy
Turn left.
that I showed the 16 plus to my mother. And my mother just said, well, if I've known that, I wouldn't have bought it. And then I came to the conclusion that I needed Quake 3 in order to play Quake 3 Arena. And then my mother refused. My mom refused to get me Quake 3. So I couldn't play my present. Similar type of optimization, different era of ID or software. Mm-hmm. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum bum bum bum. So yeah, it's like long story short, is that I one day just pirated Quake 3, and then I installed my legal version of Quake 3 Arena, and I could still play online. Just saying. The key validation was only for the expansion. It never checked the key on the first game. I remember getting Majora's Mask as a present, but not the expansion pack needed. Oh no!
Go straight on.
I actually remember when I was a kid, I asked for a phone card because I had received a mobile phone. I believe it was like my mother's old mobile phone or something like that. Like at this time it was still, you know, brick status on the phones. This pre-Nokia, or you know, like a year or something before the 3310 or something like that. So I wanted a phone card, so that I could refill my new beautiful phone. So I could, I don't know, I didn't really have anyone to call. I just wanted it. But what I got was a phone card. You know, one of those cards that you purchased in the store back then to refill your content card. So I didn't actually receive a phone number. I only received money on a card I couldn't use. Yes, the credit card shaped ones. Yep. Ooh. Focus on the road. I met a guy who reversed engineered Clash of Clans and made his own game because his parents don't want him to play Clash of Clans. This happened when he was 11 to 12 years old. Yeah. It's like, some kids are just fantastic. I don't remember how old was Svartberg or whatever his name was when he came up with the BitTorrent protocol. Wasn't he like 13 or 14 years old, coming up with the torrent protocol, peer-to-peer? I probably butcher his name as well. I think his name was Svartberg, right? One of the guys connected to the Pirate Bay that got sent to jail afterwards because he like hacked a bank or something like that. Special kids, you know. While me in 12 years old struggled to make Facebook account. When I was 12 years old, I was making IRC bots, egg drops, and installing Red Hat Linux because only Linux could run the egg drops. Started making, you know, super duper simple, you know, question games where you trigger the bot in a loop to ask a question, and it would keep that state basically until someone answered the correct answer. I must add, like the actual like uppercase and everything. And then at this time we also had mobile, it's like dial-up internet. So it cost 7 SEK an hour to be connected. My big brother had his own phone line, and right outside the door there was this little can which we had to put 7 SEK into, and then knock on his door. And tell him. We couldn't open the door and tell him. We had to knock, and then tell him that. Then he would dial up the internet for an hour, and then internet share. And he like called the neighbor and everything. We like internet shared. And during that hour, that was the only hour I could test run my egg drop bot, because I wasn't smart enough to put up an IRC server on my little Red Hat machine, 133 megahertz, you know, that I got from school for free when they replaced the computers in a computer hall. So yeah, that was me when I was 12. I don't really know what programming was when I was 12. I didn't know I was scripting or programming either, Patrick. I only really, you know, knew I was making an egg drop bot, and people that could make egg drop bots were cool. That is the only thing I knew. and I succeeded. Like the bots were probably horrible, and a lot of like cases didn't work, and oh my god, yeah. The good old days, good old days. And when I reached about, you know, 18, 19, people thought, you know, we that grew up with computers were so good at it, you know, right? Like
exit right.
the next generation's gonna be even better. Which, you know,
Exit
I also
right.
believed up until I was like 30 years old or something like that. Like, the next generation is going to be even better programmers than we are. But if I look at like my nieces and nephew, etc., it's like they don't use a computer like we did back then. They quite literally barely even use a computer. They use their phones, they use their tablets, you know? It's like they don't have a keyboard in front of them. They don't know anything about, like, they don't even know the system that they have on their computer, and absolute zero interest in learning what's underneath it. People use their closed-off systems. Exactly. And they can't do anything to affect that. So it's like, I'm not saying the next generation will not have programmers. I'm just saying that I believe that our generation, at least the way we do programming today, this might change. Probably had it easier to get into programming, while, you know, the next generation are probably gonna have more tools at their disposal. People choose keyboards without F keys and numpad, which should also be telling. Wait, why would you choose a keyboard without an F key? Oh, F keys, the function keys.
Keep
Ah,
right.
sorry.
And then exit right.
And numpad, yeah. If they don't find usage for the function keys, then yes, that is indeed telling. Very, very telling. Lightning, I feel like I haven't seen you during this entire round. Are you far behind? Did you crash? Did you?
Exit now. Turn right.
And I need
Fine.
to,
We are here.
yeah, park it down here. There are still young programmers. They, for some reason, is very efficient, less effort, same result. Yeah, that is the value of a programmer nowadays. It's like speed, because you have the tools, but it's like, what good are the tools if you can't, you know, barely keep up, right? Which makes this a little bit of a dangerous development. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. I work as a developer. Gotta go fast, exactly. Dun, dun. Do you think we can get this in? I actually think we succeeded. My god. Oh. Never mind. should have succeeded though. I'm within the lines. Oh, okay. I am not quite within the lines. So I need to do this. No. Parking mishaps. Things might have happened here. Okay, so we'll do that. What is happening? Really? Oh, it's the fire escape. Okay, okay. I need to get past the fire escape. Oh my god, that was a sneaky one. I need to basically keep this at like... There we go. Perfect. I hope no one really loved that trailer. Continue. You're removing the fire exit. Yes, I am. Hello, Lightning. Welcome, welcome. Oh, are they parking it down there? Dun, dun, dun. Don't worry, Lightning. We're not judging you. I'm just saying he is already doing a better job than I was. My god. Lightning's good at this. You got this, Lightning. I believe in you. Someone has the same issue, I think. Oh, I see the shadows doing funky stuff in the background. Yeah. Yes, they are. The trees, I think, are doing it. Not judging. Stares intensely. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Jake. That was some good jobs right there. Let's see external contracts. Let's see what we got. Oh, we have a very short job here. Leon to Claremont. We could definitely do this one. It's 9,000. Hello, Jess. How cat-proof are Logitech keyboards? I've had no issues.
Reroute.
Press C once, and this is what happened. No keyboard is safe from cat.
Turn left.
Did your cat like pee on your keyboard or puke on it or?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
How? Cat just knocked full glass of Pepsi.
Exit
Okay,
now.
yeah, that might explain it, but I don't feel like that's the cat's fault.
Keep
Your
right.
keyboard's cat safe. It's not Pepsi safe though.
At the roundabout.
Maybe a certain cat girl shouldn't have put Pepsi right next to the keyboard. Have you thought about that? The question,
Exit
should be how Pepsi-proof are Logitech keyboards. That is true. That is the correct question. And I feel like Lightning might have gotten teleported instead of driving. But yeah, Jess, maybe you should disconnect that keyboard and wait for it to dry out. If it's a mechanical keyboard, you could remove the keys and try to clean it and then wait a few days. Also, I think the charging is not working. Time to buy a new keyboard. Eagle Gaming is gone? What do you mean? Oh, yes, they left a while ago. As soon as I started to talk about the mods and stuff, they were just looking for someone to play with. It's mechanical. Then, if you are lucky, you could just clean it and then wait a few days. And I mean days. My mechanical keyboard, the one I have, it's a Cooler Master mech. Like 8 years ago, it got the wine treatment, red wine treatment during New Year's Eve, as I was sitting here playing Black Desert Online, and the keyboard got an entire. And I mean an entire glass of red wine over it. In its entirety. The keyboard instantly shut off. And I instantly disconnected the keyboard. I went and got a screwdriver, removed the top of it, and then I removed all of the keys. Doing this while drunk, mind you. Then took hot water over the keyboard for a few minutes, a few minutes, and then I just hung the keyboard upside down in my bathroom, and then I waited 2 days.
Keep right, and then exit
Even
right.
tried switching trucks. Do you have max mass, Lightning?
Exit right.
Because I have leveled max to max.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I don't know what level you are, Lightning. But yeah, then I connected the keyboard
Exit
back,
now.
and the backlight didn't work anymore. But the keyboard worked. So I just kept using it while trying to find a new keyboard to buy. I did purchase one, but I didn't like it. So I connected the Cool Master Mech keyboard again, and then all of a sudden the backlighting worked on it. So the keyboard is quite literally fully functional now, even after red wine treatment.
At the roundabout.
Oh, you are max level on everything. That's weird. So you can't accept the contract at all then? Or do you... I can abandon this contract if you can't accept it. Or have you accepted it but you can't pick it up?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
You spilled hot chocolate on laptop? Keyboard. Weeks of ants crawling keyboard after that.
Exit
Ooh.
now.
Speaking about which, I had a colleague that told me a story
It was a nice ride.
that they had this colleague that well, like he was gross. His keyboard was gross, and they kept telling him that if he doesn't clean his keyboard, there's going to be grass growing out of it eventually. Which, and of course he didn't clean the keyboard, so he went on vacation, and the first thing they did was fill the keyboard with dirt, and then they put grass seeds down inside of the keyboard, and they made sure to water that during the 4 weeks that this guy was away from work. I think they might have placed, you know, cat grass. Not like real grass, but cat grass or something like that down there. So when he came back, there was quite literally long strands of grass growing in between his keys. So he had to switch keyboard. Lightning, could you not accept this mission? Then we will change. This is workplace harassment. It is fantastic. If you don't clean your stuff and your colleagues, you know, then I feel it is fair game. You can't accept it. Okay. Then let's switch jobs. We have this trip to the West Coast. 44,000. Yeah, I think we want this one. It is Lyon, so basically where we are at currently. You got a delivery pending. You must finish it before you start another one. Abandon. And external contracts. Miwca is being part of harassment. Not part of the harassment, I promise.
Time to get the job done.
Okay. How's that? Can you accept this one? I hope you can accept this one, Lightning. Keyboard deterioration in real time. Yes. But yeah, I am in dire need of a new keyboard as well.
Exit
my keyboard's like 10 years old at this point. And it is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. I know it inside and out. But
right,
it feels...
And then exit right.
You know, having a keyboard for 10 years, like... I wouldn't want someone to do some... You know, check too close. There's probably 1 or 2 or 3 things down there. Oh yeah, and for you guys that aren't in the Discord or something like that, tonight is movie night over at the Discord. It is in 4 hours and 40 minutes. We are going to be watching Inglourious Bastards, and maybe even a movie after that. We will have to see. So tonight's movie is Inglourious Bastards. You need to make a new text editor? Why, when you have a perfectly good notepad? You have a text editor at home. Dun 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 dun. Some good music right here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, true. I should use a program with batch echoes. Yes, please do. Just echo and patch, and then store the index once you found the rows. Cat it, edit it, and
Keep
echo
right,
it back.
and then exit right. Exit right.
So you will have a basically one line code editor, because why would you want to use a proper console, right, when you can make your own? Imagine, Matrix, right? When Trinity hacks Neo's computer, and say, follow the white rabbit. It's like that. You just have a black screen, which can take a prompt, and then you have one line response.
Exit now.
I think this text editor, if you presented something like only the most elite are going to be able to use this editor, right? Then you might actually have a use case right there.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Time to make a game engine in one line? Yes. Please do that. I believe in you. Okay, we have... Looks to be a cooler trailer this time around. No need documentation. You're the only dev, right? Right, let's see if we can pick this up and...
Let's do this.
And then as Lightning are picking up his trailer, I'm gonna go visit the ladies' room. Oh, and I'm gonna have to refuel before we get too far. Oh. I'm super quickly gonna visit the ladies' room. I will be right back. Hello, hello, hello. I am now back. Refuel the licorice tea too. No, 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 no. I am done with the tea for today. If I were to drink more tea, then I will have to go to the bathroom like the entirety of the day. Let's see. Do we have? Oh, yes. Lightning's already prepared. Let's go. What is everyone else up to? You guys who are not trucking across Europe, or maybe you are. Feel free to share. Whatever you're doing. I'd love to hear about it. Solo trucking today? No, I am not, Hammer. I have Lightning with me.
At the roundabout.
Lightning's not a big talker though, so we're not on comms. Oh, you're stressing in Silk Song? I really need to continue Silk Song soon.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the
Silk
first
Song
exit.
was a lot of fun, but
Exit
yeah.
now.
I have to do it soon. You're in the copy-paste phase of programming. Getting started, huh? Hello, Chaos. Welcome, welcome. ATS with my Miwca trucking wheel. 1,600 degrees. Oh, I would love to have a steering wheel like that. I have the Logitech
Keep left.
Logitech something wheel. Hello, Hammer over at YouTube. Wait, 40 centimeters. 40 centimeter diameter. So a big one. No, diameter is straight through. Is that? Wait, that's almost half a meter. Never mind. Yes, that is a lot. That is a lot. Ooh. 15 inch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a bit. Do you also have the turning signal thing? I've seen them have them. A friend maybe start playing on Truckers MP. Now you can't join modded game. Oh no, you can disable mods, you know, Chaos. If you don't launch Truckers MP using their launcher, well, if you don't launch your truck, then you can.
Keep right.
Stocks, yes, of course. Full addicted. All right. I'm not at all jealous, I promise. I'd love that so much. So much hardware I need to buy though. But my truck has trucker's MP skin. Then when you don't have that mod running, it will fall back to something else, I believe. I used to play Truckers MP as well. And the feel is more than amazing. Yeah, reskin it. That's another hardware thing that I need to buy. I'll add that to the list of things that sometimes in the future maybe. Miwca, it's time for me to go to the shops. Okay, Jess, I hope you will find a keyboard at the shop. So you're... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Right. I need to refuel. Haven't been paying attention. Oops. Let's hope there's a fuel station coming up here soon. But yeah, I'd love an entire like racing rig thing, but it takes up so much space that it's just I wouldn't have much room left in this room if I would place like a racing chair rig here. Who thought untyped languages were a good idea? Some idiot thought that. The absolute worst thing about untyped languages, Patrick, is that if you don't necessarily know what you're doing, then the language will think for you, and you are not going to get the result that you want. It's better to enforce types. What is untyped languages? Untyped languages is a language where you don't have to define what kind of data type you're working with. Basically, the compiler is going to guess depending on whatever you assign to it, right? But if you're not careful, you know, it's like if you expect to be adding on to a string, it might all of a sudden calculate the length of the string, and then you have like an integer instead. It's like let's say you have like a string saying like let's say total bags, and then you want to add a 6 to it, like this person has a total of 6 bags, right? So bags total plus 6. If the compiler is going to allow you to make plus 6, as in the integer 6, right? But if it was a string, as in like a typed language, you wouldn't be able to add plus 6. It would just say like what the fuck are you doing? So the correct way to add like total bag 6, if you're adding onto strings this way, which, you know, depending on language, then you would have to somehow make that 6 into a string before you add on. Why people think that's a good idea? Fantastic question. Oh, thank you so much for waiting for me, Lightning. Storing in database will be a nightmare. Well, you can just let the code guess, right? Hello again, Stefan. I have seen things. Oh, I have seen things. Dum, dum. So yeah, this is also Jake. Just to continue on this. This is why JavaScript guides, or, you know, script kiddos that can JavaScript shouldn't be allowed to answer Stack Overflow questions. JavaScript is not a typed language unless you use TypeScript, which is, well, you could call it a version of JavaScript, right? And JavaScript's perfect because you can get things to work super easily. You're tired, Hammer? Then go sleep. Have a fantastic night and sleep tight. So yeah, but since JavaScript is easy, every time someone that don't know something ask a question, then someone has figured out a way to make something work. It might not be the correct way, and they have absolutely no idea why it works. And that adds on top constantly. So you just over time get stupider and stupider responses from people, and people don't know why it works. It is usually one of those questions, one of the first questions that I usually ask myself every time is like, okay, this fixed the problem. Why? Why did this fix the problem? But a, you know, junior developer necessarily don't do that. Or someone that thinks that they know. They are getting things to work and
then exit right.
And that's it. And then spreads misinformation. And then you can add
Right.
on top of this, we have the entire AI
Turn
debate, right? Because the AI is going to learn from these responses. Works 100% of the time, 50% of the time, right? 50% of the time, it works every time. I didn't realize JavaScript and Python is untyped language. I've been using it a lot and didn't even realize. Yeah, pretty much. I think you can type things in Python though, if you want to. But it is way more lax. But the power of Python is the ability to use C. And C yeah, C, it's like I've never really typed C, but yeah, no, C.
And then exit right.
C is a typed language. Like I can't even believe I had to think there.
Right.
Yeah, C is a typed language. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Python can type variable. Exactly. And especially since Python 3, I think it is, right? When you can actually say that things need to be typed and you need like proper function declarations and stuff. They tightened the language down quite a bit in Python 3, I remember. It's been a while now since I did Python. C is the Lord's language. C is the sweaty language. I'm saying this as a biggest hater of C. C is powerful. C is really powerful. VB and C is how you should start programming. I don't know, you can remove Visual Basic from that. Did someone say Java? No. Hello, Tsiru again. Hi. No one here is talking about virtual machines, Tsiru. Rar. I wouldn't recommend C to a beginner. There are other better options. Try to explain functional programming to a beginner programmer. Patrick, if you are to introduce C to a beginner programmer, it would be better to do so using Objective-C and have like a weak course in memory handling, you know, the stack and the heap and trash collecting and stuff. Or they are going to run into a lot of issues. C is literally my second language, learned in programming. Was probably a very interesting one, right? Ooh, this is a nice looking bridge. Looking nice. also Java is the third language you learned. If memory management is something that you need to learn, I would recommend Odin, Sig, Go, or something else instead of C. I mean, you could learn C and Go basically at the same time. Go is just C, you know, hidden in like a comfy layer of tools. You have to use reference types and shit anyway. You might as well just go to C instantly if you need to. University go indeed. No, but Go is actually a really fun language. I had a lot of fun learning Go. That's the point though, C has many quirks. When I learned to program Go, it's like a lot of these comfy tools didn't exist. So in order to build my solutions, I had to bash script that shit. I had entire scripts handling my builds for Go to make sure that the right variables were where they were supposed to be, you know, compared to everything. Making sure that the right configuration got built in, you know, and was interesting. Basically ran an entire like a continuous deployment pipeline basically locally on my machine every time I needed to build and debug. But nowadays Go is quite easy. VB is good for beginners though, easy to understand, but database using MS Access. It's like Visual Basic. I don't know. It's like, sure, you can Visual Basic. I guess you can call Visual Basic a programming language. I would call it a scripting language, but try to explain to people today the difference between a sub and a func. Do you know the difference of a sub and a func, Jake? You don't actually? Okay, so a sub cannot return a value. But a function can. It would be the correlation to like a method in C#. So you would use subs in the cases where you didn't have to return anything in order to use less memory while running your scripts. I used to work with like Windows client development and a lot of automation. I did a heck ton of VB back then. Quite a bit of it. And then PowerShell came out. And people started running VB scripts using PowerShell because it was cool, but they didn't actually know like the power of PowerShell back then.
Keep right, and then exit right.
PowerShell's fantastic though.
Exit right.
especially nowadays, PowerShell is so fantastic that you can basically, if you are, you know, used to a Linux system or like any kind of terminal, you can use PowerShell. But yeah, I did build an entire like for schools, a solution to run what is it called, like the national tests. So many years ago now, probably like 12-13 years ago, the Swedish state made a law that said that like every student should have like tools available to them, right? Which basically translated to every student needed to have a computer for them to be able to do their schoolwork. And part of this was that now the students were able to do their national tests on their computers or tablets or whatever, but in this case it was a computer. So I developed an entire system using the group policies of an enterprise AD, Active Directory, which then ran a PowerShell script which completely locked down Windows, and then ran a Windows Form application that controlled Word, which was locked down using Visual Basic inside of it, because it loaded using some kind of like Word template, right? Which ran Visual Basic inside of it, which disabled spell checking and stuff for the children, so that they could do their national tests. It also continuously saved the progress of the students' work to a shared drive, which could be identifiable using SharePoint by the teacher, so the teacher could sit in front and basically like watch what the students were doing almost in real time. Hello, Finn. Welcome. How are you today? So yeah, PowerShell's powerful. Would I make the solution the same way today? Absolutely not. I would not have used PowerShell for that. I would use some kind of programmable language. Or I might have compiled DLLs that I might have executed using PowerShell, or something like that. Very efficient. It worked. I've gotten to the point where I make pretty much everything in C. Very well. The last 2 days I couldn't make it due to, well, IRL stuff, but at least I'm here today. That is fantastic. I hope your IRL stuff went good though. No lasting means or damage, or I hope you had a good time if you were like at a party or visiting friends or family. You know, there is some life outside of this stream. I don't want to tell you this, but touching grass sometimes can actually be good. Yes, you guys know. Dun, dun, dun. People having IRL stuff wouldn't be me. Well, I'm saying that yesterday I was out motorcycling during the day to fix my nails. They are now extremely long. I kind of regret telling the nail lady to not shorten them this time. because they are long. Next time I'm gonna have to shorten them a little bit more. Oh, break. You're saying I exist outside this stream? I'm not saying that, Patrick. You better not double check this. Nah, just some boring stuff on Friday. Then going to get content for YouTube on Saturday. Oh, what kind of fun content are you doing?
Keep left.
Keep left. I will keep left. Are you doing like real life filming or something like that? So I should only single check if you exist. But what if you check and you don't exist? Wouldn't that cause you to stop existing? If you are actually observed not existing, then you can no longer be in a state of existing and not existing, right? So you better not validate this. Realization hit, I exist, right? I think, therefore I am. You can double check yourself, XD, but I have to manually go out to get content, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I have content queued up on my YouTube now, actually. So I actually have enough time, I feel, to maybe play some grindy games on a Saturday instead of like content. We should put our brains in a robot like Stray yesterday. I mean, that is technically the future. When I edited the Stray video this morning, I noticed a few things that I didn't think about when I played the game yesterday. So, you know, right next to the like console where you know the professor or whatever we can call him was actually a robot like the other robots that was running around. But that robot was like crashed and the head was off. So he did not intend to get into the tiny robot. He did intend to end up in the smaller one.
Keep right.
You play a cat in Stray, if you didn't notice. Yes. Yes, we do. But I basically do it so I can go out on Saturday to get content until next Saturday. And also Saturday means long forms for me. Oh. Well, I guess I will have to check your YouTube channel after this then. And just see what it is. Okay, almost nighttime again. How's your trip going so far, Lightning? Having fun? I don't know if I like... Oh, my mouse quite literally stopped working there for a second. I can't hear this song without hearing Goofy in my head. What does this song have to do with Goofy? Some videos go up to 1 hour. They are sometimes absolute pain. Then what do? Do you go out and walk, or are you working out, or are you touching grass? Are you acting? Are you pranking people? Are you recording ants in ant nests? What else can you do outside? I ain't gonna spoil it, but Okay, so ants. You record ants nests. Okay, got it. Got it. Goofy incoming to a Discord near you. Alright. Dearly noted. This is a good song. But now I kind of want to know. God damn it. My only phone is currently doing face tracking. Bro, ants are like as far as far can explain from what I do. But my Discord profile may or may not be a hint. Isn't your Discord profile like a truck, if I remember correctly? I might be wrong. A bus. Okay. Oh. Did my game just crash? My game just crashed. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I wonder how long it's been since it's saved. Rip in error, indeed. Wait, so it is a bus. Does that mean you go out to travel? Or does it mean you go out and drive a bus? Because if you go out and like visit locations, that sounds fantastic. It auto-saves every 5th minute. Okay. Goody goody. I have no idea why this crashed though. Accept progress. You can't drive yet. Not old enough. Okay. How young are you? Well, you can form a sentence. I guess that's good. Let's see. I will open a convoy again, but I don't expect you to be able to join instantly, Lightning. Same password, everything. Okay, we literally just passed the station. Well, old enough for Discord and Twitch, so 13 plus. I will have to try to take better care what I say here. You can also form a sentence, which is, you know, good. Okay, this like entirely reset my everything. We didn't get that far off, but let's hope it just doesn't instantly crash when we get to the same place. Nah, don't worry. I can handle adult stuff sometimes, but I try to avoid it. Yep. No, like in my head, I thought my content was adult enough, like boring, as in like adult boring, that I wouldn't have any under the age of 18 watching. So I'm like in a little bit of a shock here. So about those tax return forms, right. They definitely need to be filed. Not tax evasion. That's what we're trying to avoid using these tax return forms. Dun, 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 dun. Almost almost ran that car over. I hope the game doesn't crash again. Unheard sentence for a Swede. Kinda. Well, there are people that have tried. That's about as much, but yeah. I don't think it's that easy to make tax evasion. Especially nowadays when like all of the banks are required to double check everything. Like, I say that and I hear it sounding extremely like naive, because of course there's ways, but I used to have my own company, and I constantly received these papers asking me what I was doing in my company and stuff. I'm gonna go into ETS2 myself, since I'm a bit bored, though this time not Truckers MP. Alright. Just traditional convoy is fun. My sister's husband works with taxes, so I have heard a few stories. Ooh, any stories you can share? I remember reading the paper, you know, it's like every year when it's about the tax returns, right? You always get some kind of summary about the funniest rejected tax return reasons. Like one person tried to get a tax return because they got bigger boobs to impress the boss. Like, that was not tax returnable, apparently. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Go again, take down tattoos. There's a good version of this song named like One More Game. Dun 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 dun. Like trying to buy toys with company card? I mean, you want to keep your employees happy, right? Tell that to Skatteverket. Maybe I will. You know, it's like, is that a massage chair you purchased, or is it a machine? If you understand what I'm saying, Patrick. My game crashed before I could even get my wheel in front of me. I hope you actually get in. Wait, 40? Dun, dun. Start of toll road. It's a microphone with rumble features. Right, exactly. Miwca, what's a good mechanical keyboard? Like, if you're asking me, I would say Steel Series, straight up, Jess. Steel Series makes
Never
good
mind.
things.
I'll find a new route. Turn
My
right.
opinion. They are not as flashy as like Razer or Logitech or something, but it is just like good, easy keyboards. That's a cry for help if I've ever seen one, right? But yeah, I really need to get myself a new keyboard as well. I have my Cooler Master mech. Hello, Lightning. Welcome, welcome. If I had infinite money and time, I would make my own keyboards and controllers. Yeah, why, you just need to find yourself a sugar mommy or sugar daddy. I'm not gonna judge which one you want. So you can spend all of your time at home, and then you can start developing these, and then make money. Doesn't that sound like a fantastic plan? Okay, got in this time. Woohoo! Fantastic, Finn. How many mods did you have to disconnect? Are you saying you're offering? That is not at all what I'm saying. Oh no, Lightning! I saw that. I want to make an operating system as well. Well, sounds like you have things to do, Patrick. I can sit here on the sidelines going like, woohoo! Do your thing, Patrick. I will be here as your company. Dun 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 da da. Okay, Lightning, I'm passing. Okay, I'm not passing. Not gonna lie, became a sugar daddy on my dark ages? What? You were a sugar daddy during the dark ages? I thought you said you were young. He's talking vampire years. The dark ages of my life. Okay. Well, my sugar daddy applications are definitely open. I'm not gonna be able to give you anything in return, but you can definitely apply if you feel like putting money in my pocket. Then I might even be able to give you a hug from time to time. You know. Mm-hmm. That just happened for some reason. How do you accidentally become a sugar daddy? I actually want to know. I'm curious. Wait, oh, yeah, we're supposed to be here. On my phone now, on my way to shop before it closes in 50 minutes. Patrick with the oops, my bad. Dun, 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 dun. Is it a computer store, Jess? Well, good news and not so. Okay, why? Keyboard started charging. Okay. But I think you should still get a new keyboard, to be honest. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. I think Lightning has gotten driving lessons from Christy at this point. I would unplug the keyboard completely. Yes. So I press something and something else comes up. Yeah, it is basically the same thing as like crossing wires, right? So if it goes really bad, your keyboard's gonna go up in the smokes, in the white smoke. The electronic death. So you should definitely unplug it completely. Miwca, how good are you at reversing? I am decent at reversing. Decent. In real life, I can do it way better than in game. You just have to believe me. Suddenly started paying this to maintain friendship, and later became a girlfriend. Then broke up. Then the most I spent on her was a 250cc motorcycle. What? How about reversing dual trailers? That would be difficult. I would not be able to do that properly. That's a lot of money. Can I have some? Right? I also kind of want some. It's the Dark Ages. It is. Definitely sounds like the Dark Ages. Hopefully you got a little bit from that at least. Inflation makes it even more valuable. True. Imagine if you wouldn't have not done anything with that money. You know, how much money you'd have in the bank right now. Oh, I just love that thought. Like, oops, my bad. All of a sudden, just poof, sugar daddy. Do you know, by the way, what the gender neutral term for sugar daddy is? There is a gender neutral term for sugar daddy and sugar mommy. I'm just gonna let you think about that for a second before I say it. Accidental sugar daddy is a fun thought. Yes. They sugaring now. The gender neutral term for sugar daddy is glucose guardian. Sugar Miwca? No, Miwca is is a feminine term. That sounds mystical. It does, it does. Oh, Sugar Fox is technically gender neutral, I assume. But yeah, Glucose Guardian. Do you guys know the gender neutral term of brother from another mother or sister from another mister? There is one of those as well. You wanna know? It is sib from another crib. Ooh. Don't crash. Also, there is a big ass reason I broke up with her, which was prison time. Wait, you or her? Did she end up in prison? You won't guess what my truck is screaming about already. Service. It needs service. That's a valid reason. It is very much a valid reason. It doesn't even matter the crime. I think it's a valid reason. Because you have to do something to actually get into jail today. No, air brake pressure being low already somehow. Do you have realistic brakes? Maybe we should activate that on this truck as well, because I've never had any issues with it. Is this Daft Punk? No? No, it's not. The reason for jail is also receiving money from anonymous sources. I didn't know that, well, I guess you can mean theft here. I don't know why my brain went to prostitution instantly. Because isn't prostitution the kind of thing where purchasing it is illegal, but doing it is legal? So selling it is legal, but buying it is illegal. But yeah, don't actually know, not an expert. I just remember a story about a prostitute that she wanted to pay tax for her income because she was doing nothing legal. By paying tax, it would be, you know, enable her to get insurance, a pension, you know, everything. But the tax thing, it didn't allow her to pay tax for her prostitution. Reading that story was how I learned that prostitution is technically legal, but buying it is illegal. In Sweden, that's the case. Not sure is elsewhere. I know in Germany, aren't like bordels and stuff actually allowed, and they are allowed to pay tax and get insurance and, you know, They are. To be honest, I do not understand people that need it so bad that they pay for it. It's like, sorry. I'm still going to respect people that do it and stuff, but it's like me myself has never had a strong enough need to, you know, that would even be seen as an option. I don't know if that's because I have heard about women that goes to, you know, prostitutes as well. It is prostitution, underage prostitution. In my country, prostitution is illegal, and more with underage prostitution, with the encouragement of a guardian. I mean, I would definitely hope underage prostitution is illegal. Like very, very illegal. But yeah, it is oh my god. Ugh. Oof. Okay, we need to talk about something else. Anyone have anything fun planned for next week?
Keep left.
Oh my god, like encouragement of guardian. I would hope those guardians don't get in the presence of a child ever again. But yeah, fall is slowly getting closer to us, isn't it? It's like it is getting colder and colder out there. I already left ETS2 since no good jobs, so I'ma go play Beam NG instead. I've actually been thinking many times about getting Beam NG. Best season is indeed upon us. Well, it is the season with the most colors and the most fantastic smells. This is the hiking season. You are definitely supposed to be hiking during fall. It is fantastic. But yeah, Beam NG, like is it actually playable out of the gate, or why did I turn my lights off? Or do you need to install like 1,000 mods in order to do it? Oh, I know why. I clicked turn with my nail. I need shorter nails. Because the BeamNG like videos I've seen, it definitely looks fun. I should absolutely go to the nature reserve I usually go to. Yes, I kind of want to go on an overnight hike. I've never done that, you know, hiked with a tent. Bro, winter at night with fog is just the best moment ever. And yes, BeamNG is playable right away. Just some setting options need to be modified for your liking. Next week is going to be rainy season, so no comfy motorcycle ride. Exactly. It's like the weather's been kind of crap the past few weeks, and when I rode to fix my nails yesterday, it rained on me multiple times. I use Sad Fox doing that. I have places to recommend if you want. Yeah, sure. For an overnight hike, do you have recommendations for that, Patrick? Rain do feel like bullets on a motorcycle. Yeah, I'm glad I have a big windshield on my current motorcycle. So I don't need to feel that through the jacket. I only feel it on my arms. Oh, posture check. And here I was so comfortable. Thank you for that posture check. I actually need to put the microphone up. I might. Alright. Patrick, you should Google the Sjutorpsstigen. No, Sjutorpsleden. Finnskogarna. That one's fantastic. It is a day trip. If you do it during winter, you need snowshoes or a scooter. If you do it during summer or fall, it is just fantastic. Oh yeah, you've been there? Then you know it. It is. I've done that hike twice since I moved to where I live. I have a naked bike, don't have windshield, then that hurts. I mean, Miwca, I made a vehicle, if you can even call it that goes 3,201 kilometers per hour. Mach 2.59. I don't even think your metal would stay on the car at that speed. Also, that is fast. You would be like, especially if that had a constant acceleration, no, an instant acceleration, right? Then you would like be a spat of like mass staying behind. Good morning, Totem. Hi. How are you today? Been doing anything fun? Mach equals speed of sound. If you don't know, so Mach 1 equals speed of sound. Yeah. I know. Great. Forest was foresting. Oh. I also want to go hiking now. Should I plan a hike next Saturday? Would you guys be okay with no stream next Saturday? and I can be allowed to go out and touch some grass and do some grilling. No, never. Because I don't really know what to play next Saturday either yet. Okay, I am gonna check the weather. I'm gonna go check the weather. If it's good weather next Saturday, I'm gonna go hiking instead of streaming. I mean, I would be okay since I won't be watching your stream on Saturdays anyways, most likely. Yeah, but only if you grill something delicious. Last time when I was out hiking, I made minced veggie sauce, which is, you know, the vegetarian alternative to minced meat sauce. Then I cooked quick macaronis. So I basically reheated the minced veggie sauce and cooked macaronis, and then I brought ketchup in a little box. So I sat out in the middle of nowhere, early spring. Oh, you want me to record it, Jake? I could actually record it. I could record a hike if you want. I do have a camera for it, so I'm happy after hot shower, but I was sick because of raining all day long. Told them, make sure you don't get sick, okay? So yeah, if I would, you know, be asked to purchase something to barbecue today, I would definitely purchase something zucchini, I feel. I'm feeling like zucchini or zucchini or like eggplant wrap together with like rice or
Keep left.
couscous. Maybe with a little bit of falafel or something. I do have a storm chicken, yeah. No, kitchen, yeah. I also have a proper small pan that I can put together so it becomes like super small. I also have a pot that is it's like mega flattable. I can make it flat, so I can actually make a stew. Last time I was out camping, I actually made a vegetarian wild stew with mushrooms, onions, and everything delicious on this planet. If I were to do something vegetarian, I would probably do a halloumi burger. Halloumi burger is good, but it's like a homemade halloumi burger is never as good as the one you buy at like McDonald's and stuff anyway. It doesn't work like the traditional burgers. You would have to make basically some kind of garlic sauce yourself. Maybe bring some caramelized red onion. And then some salads that you don't crush in your bag, and then some delicious bread. That way you would have a delicious, like a super delicious halloumi burger made in the woods. I just had a game of mine a friend of mine start a game called Foxhole. What is this game? Pickled red onion is the better option. No. Caramelized red onion for halloumi burger, and then you have garlic, which is going to add a little bit of that, you know, it's like that you're looking for, and then you have caramelized red onion. You can add a little bit of pickles if you really want that. But that's just my opinion, Patrick. You are actually allowed to have your own opinion. Come on, don't brake check me, you stupid car.
Keep left.
This is very Western palette for me. We Asia, we cook something with rice. You can have opinions, you definitely can have opinions. It doesn't mean it's the right ones, but you can. But yeah, I would probably... Wait, where am I going? It has to be right? Yeah, it has to be right. I just get home to all chat to make tummy go burp. Yeah, but no, it's like, if I were to make food outside today, I would go and buy one of those like Ben finished rice bags, you know, that you just add to water, because you can't make perfect rice when you're out and about, but you can then cook rice using one of those tiny it's like storm cookers, and that car ran into me. And then I would bring some taco wraps, and I would do something eggplant or zucchini together with falafel, and then, you know, creme fraiche as like the sauce inside of there. Maybe with either some garlic or some just like dips of hot sauce. That is probably, if someone asked me today to buy something to
roundabout.
cook,
Take the second
that is what I
exit.
would have gotten from the store.
Exit now.
As in cook while camping, that is. I just imagine sitting in front of the campfire, putting this burrito together, you know, and then with a little glass of
Take the
whiskey,
first exit.
just
Exit
eating that.
now.
It's like yum yum yum. With the smell of fire.
Turn right.
Garlic is the choice for falafel, if you say so. And I need to take this turn, I think. Have you tried motor camping with my motorcycle? Yes, that's what I usually do. I go motor camping. There is no choice with the garlic. There is only amount. Okay, if you say so. Like I guess I can agree to a certain point, but it's like garlic's good, but I could definitely go without it. It doesn't have to be there. Oh. Okay, let's line up a little bit more. Perfect. Let's do a little bit of that and a little bit of this. There, this should be it. We should be able to make the turn now. Not so bad parking, if I have to say so myself. Wow, that's pretty fun to do. I can't do camping because I have tendency to bring more than you should. You learn though to not bring more. And I believe this is the last level where I can actually put out a point. Packing lightly is skill 1 you should learn. Yes. Indeed. And with this, I now have all of the skills maxed out. Let's see, where is lightning? Oh, lightning's over there. Let's wait for lightning to do his parkings. But yeah, it's like if you wanna get started on camping, right? What you need to do first and foremost, get something proper to sleep on, or your night's going to be miserable. Get a proper like mat, like the like sleeping mat that you're using is even more important than your sleep sack. It's like, get a proper mat to sleep on. A thin one with an R value so you don't get cold. After that, you get a sleeping bag, preferably one that packs a little bit smaller, but doesn't have to be, because you can always remove air from them. You can also use it to fill your packing afterwards. And after that, you basically need to get yourself some kind of shelter. It can be a tent, It could be a hammock. It can be just a like a, what are they called? Like things you cover stuff with, right? It doesn't really matter. It's only there to protect you from the wind and protect you from the cold, like wetness. That's the like only functions of it. And then you're golden. If you can bring that with you, then yeah, we're not doing that one, even though that one looked like a fantastic one. Let's do this one. Packaged food with a double trailer. We have about 1.5 hours. Yeah, let's get some packaged food. Truck analysis. You're about to set for a heavy haul. Review your current truck configuration and make sure it is up to the task.
Okay. Here we go.
Used to have a really good hammock. I have a really good hammock. It's an hammock something. Wait, let me get this up. No, that's not it. Here. Hammock equipment. Here. Have a look at this. This is by far the best hammock you can get. And I'm not even joking. I have a Drummer 5.0 in red. And I sleep better in this one than I do in my bed. I'm not even joking. And you can make it into a chair. It has everything you need. Like, it is so fantastic. I'm leaving. I got more streamers on and I get a lot of lag spike with multiple tabs open. I'm 100% damaged because of it. I am so sorry, Lightning, but thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Will you stay in the stream or will you leave the stream as well, or will you just leave the game? But yeah, it is this thing. It's like, if you guys are looking for camping, like a good solution for camping, then the hammock equipment, it is Norwegian quality. Even if I'm a Swede, I can tell you when Norwegians do something good. Leaving the convoy, but you can stay here. Okay then, Lightning. Thank you so much for convoying with me.
Get ready to turn left.
But yeah, it's like this year I have barely camped.
Turn left.
All because I stream so much right now. Camping's usually something that I don't plan. I just sit at home, look out the window and go, fudge it, I'm gonna go camping. You know, that's how I like to do it. No planning, no nothing. I just go grab my shit and just like, yeah, see you tomorrow home, right? And then I visit a store and just buy whatever I feel like eating that night, and then I go on like Vindskyddskartan or camp.org, wildcamp.org, I think it's called, wildcamp.org.
Exit now.
And look for a good location to camp at, and then I use the GPS functions for curvy roads on my motorcycle, and then I just head out. And I always get to see fantastic roads, like
Get ready. to
fantastic
turn right.
back roads. Usually end up in like fantastic places. I've only had to drive home
Turn right.
once. And that was because I ended up in a location where
Okay, let's find a new route.
there was a lot of like what are they called? They're called like overlanders came. A lot of overlanders came and checked out the spot. So I wasn't comfortable staying the night.
Recomputing.
Okay, sorry, I would not do that in real life. So yeah,
Reroute.
they kept coming, and they always parked like their front window was towards me as I was cooking, and after I've cooked,
Exit now.
I made my burgers that night.
At the
Then I
roundabout,
lay down
take
in the
the third exit.
hammock to read,
Right.
and they just kept coming. Like overlanders just kept coming up to the point where I
Exit
finally
now.
fell asleep, but I got woken up by an overlander. At that point,
Get
I just
ready to
jumped out
turn
of the
right.
hammock and told the person that came that they can stay because I'm leaving.
Turn right.
It was like the only time, and
You have
like
arrived
I,
at your
I wouldn't
destination.
mind it as much if it
route
wasn't for the
is now
people before that, you know, overlanders filled to the brim with men that, you know, parked, so the window was parked towards me, and mind me, I camp alone. I'm an alone woman in the woods. I do not necessarily want men to know where I'm at. Well, while doing that.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is the so-called heavy load, which we are bringing. Lavish foods. Sounds safe and reassuring, right? Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Turn left.
By the way, this is the best Daft Punk album. Prove me wrong. Okay, I'm a little man. I bring cookies to the camp. That sounds delicious, Gore. Well, totem. Up a night to get lucky. Up a night to get lucky.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
The third exit.
Keep right.
Okay.
Exit now.
Can cars please stop going out in roundabouts? I get lucky to the left, to the right, and those are not even the correct way. Totem. Speaking of reassuring, I suddenly have to help my sister with a website. Sounds like a lot of fun, Patrick.
Keep left.
Sounds like your sister trusts you dearly with her project. Yeah, I am currently trying my best to not work with at least like web stuff during while I'm off work. Fun is a verb, but one would use... Not one will use with web stuff. Are you sure? There's a bunch of people. And once upon a time, I definitely thought that the web stuff was fun. But then I grow up. Oh, I've spent way too many thousands hours making homepages and web solutions to think that it's fun nowadays. Anyway, I'll see you later if I'm not back. All right, Patrick, have a fantastic day. If you don't, will I see you for the movie night later? It's only 3 hours left until movie night. If you guys are not in the Discord and would like to join the movie night, then ! Discord in chat shows the Discord link, and that is going to allow you to join the movie night. Tonight we are watching Inglourious Bastards. Inglourious Bastards, I think it is. It's an older movie that is fantastic. Foo 0, Foo 1, Foo 2, Foo 3, Foo 4. Yep. Now give me cookie. Yeah, Totem. Patrick needs a cookie. Inglourious Bastards. Yes, that's the name. Oh well. Dun, 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 dun. Cast cookie. How much channeling time, cast time does that have? Or is it a channeling time? Maybe you are actually feeding Patrick. That would be a channeling cast, right? If you just cast cookie at him, that would have a cast time. Look at me thinking all gamer. Hydrate. Thank you so much. Ouch. Let's see if I can open. I need to... Alright. Oh, no. Ooh. I spilled some water. It didn't happen. You guys saw nothing. Cheers. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I almost took that ass off that police officer right there. Oops. Wasn't me. Tom. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to watching Inglourious Bastards tonight. It's been quite a while since I've seen this movie. Oh, let's stop for fuel here so we don't end up in the same situation as we were before. Dun dun dun.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Never mind. Oh, I might have taken that turn a little bit too. What? That's a whole... Oh yeah, yeah, the double trailer works great. He's working fine, fine. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Are you worried? You have 2 trailers? I do, I do. It's a double trailer setup. Delivering food. Fancy. I know, not everyone has double trailers. You know how it is. See here? It's lavish foods. I kind of feel like you know the Coca-Cola truck during Christmas commercials. Try reversing them. It isn't hard when you learn it. Like me. Well, the game doesn't really require you to reverse these double trailers. I remember trying to back up double trailers in what's the mud game called? You know, the one where there's been like a storm and you need to rebuild a society. Mud Runner or Snow Runner. One of them. I tried to reverse a trailer in one of those games, and it continuously sacked. Oh no, Farming Simulator as well. Completely failed in Farming Simulator to reverse the double jointed trailers. Speaking of which, would you guys mind if we started a Farming Simulator game on stream? Maybe even replace Sundays with Farming Simulators. Well, Farming Simulator for a while. We could make it a server as well, so people can join if you want. 2014 and 2018, none of the above, Totem. We'll do the 2025 one or 2024.
Keep left.
I mean, I think you should do it so that you make a week where most games played are suggestions. Yeah, definitely. We can definitely do that. I don't mind at all. I'd love to play some suggested games. We could even make it like a cursed week, where you guys recommend cursed games, and then I have someone I trust go through them to make sure that we don't end up with games like genital rousing. I think it's called rousing, genital rousing or something like that. That would technically break TOS. Ah, Haki with the lurk. Thank you, and a hydrate. Out. Lurkers are always appreciated. Hello, Kaki. How are you today? Cheers. Genital using or jousting. You can YouTube it. Let's just say that you are basically a penis with balls that are fighting other penises with balls to get high score. Hello, chainsaws. Like, if it is the first game that came to my mind when I said cursed games. We could make, you know, you guys recommend cursed games. Then was like, but we will end up with games like genital jousting in that case. So I would have to have someone look through it. Yes, when you behind, exactly that one, Totem. It is that one. But there are plenty of curse games out there. Like, I learned about one a few weeks ago from you guys, like showering with your dad simulator. Or showering with grandpa simulator, or something like that. Like, I would put that on the list of cursed games. No dad, okay. So showering with dad simulator. That would definitely be on my list for cursed games. It's not cause. Okay. It's not cursed. Are you telling me that showering with your dad simulator is not a cursed game? Then what is it?
I feel good.
I knew that I wouldn't. Hello, Chainsauce again, and thank you so much for trying to scare me. Couldn't get me off the road though. It's safe for Twitch. It is safe for Twitch, but probably
Keep right.
probably
and then
still
exit
cursed. It's a compilation of pixeled mini games.
Exit right. Go straight on. Keep right.
Okay, well, I would still deem it cursed, but if you guys want, we could definitely add that to a like cursed, like recommendation week, themed on a topic in the title. Yeah. So you're trying to dodge stuff. That's kind of what I'm gathering from the title. You know, showering with your dad. You don't want to look. You don't want to touch. You don't want to slip on the floor. Yes, like wrong dad. I mean, I wouldn't mind showering with the right dad, but I'll stay quiet now. We're talking about dreadful games on Steam. Yeah, Chainsaws. We are talking about like recommended games, like make a week or something with recommended games that we can play. And then I added like let's make that a cursed game week in that case. What we playing in Spooky Month? We
right,
currently
and then exit right.
have 2 or 3 games, depending on. We are first playing Madison. So that is the first game we will try to play. And the second game we're going to play is Killer Frequency. Soma, is that the Japanese horror game? We could can you drop it in the recommended channel on Discord? Cause no, it's the EU one. Then no idea. Drop it in the recommended channel, and I will definitely take a look at it. I also have the game Gris, like Gris, you know, Gris, which is like a side-scrolling, not really horror, but you know, dread kind of game that I'm thinking. Fatal Frame is a classic. I have never heard of Fatal Frame. What is it? Sure, it's add installed too. What does that mean, Totem? But yeah, that's the plan so far. I also changed the publishing on YouTube. So the first Monday in YouTube, I'm going to release the video, our old playthrough of the Cursed Tape. And the Monday after that, we're going to release our playthrough of From the Past. And then I need to add some horror games to put on like the third and fourth Monday. New game, quite good, Fatal Frame. Oh, Ixie from GOG with the game. Okay, well I can buy it from GOG if it's a buy to play game. Drop the link in the Discord. If I'm gonna play it on Steam, then I better buy it. Same with you, Chainsaws and Jake. Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame. Put it on in the Discord. It's a fantastic horror with existential themes. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I will definitely take a look at it. This is a weird bridge up here. Okay, this is a very interesting bridge. Is it supposed to be like a wood bridge? No, it's not. It's pipes. Interesting. Dum dum da dum dum. Ooh. Better try to stay on the road. Okay, do you guys know of any other fun horror games we can play during Spoopy Month? I'd say the more the merrier, right? I'd love it if we could like fill, you know, almost every stream day with horror games during Spoopy Month. But it would have to be rather, you know, cheap horror games, so I don't spend like my entire salary on horror games. Oh, speaking of horror games, I saw a YouTube video recommended to me that I didn't click on, but someone was playing Alien Isolation in VR and he slept in the game until he finished it. So he put the VR headset on and played the game until he finished it.
Keep left.
Oh, you're not a horror game person? You found it mostly annoying. Okay. Horror can be fun. But I do suck at them, especially cause I have a tendency to get stuck, like be too scared for my own good. So I just like sit in a corner and nothing happens. But I'm trying to not do that while on stream. So eventually I just press W to continue walking forward. So he's sleeping cabinets, the alien isolation person. Yes. Exactly like that.
Keep left.
Imagine the horror of playing that game, because I assume the alien is around walking, right? While he sleeps. So every now and then you hear like scratching and stuff. Oh, it's a well-scripted NPC. Yeah. I haven't played the game, and the only time I've actually seen someone play the game was a few clips when Kaya Bell played it. I remember dropping by like a few weeks. It took her a few weeks to finish the game, I think. But I didn't stick around to watch the entire thing. Same, I'm brave man. I believe you, Totem. I believe you. You better put on one of your extremely adorable chokers, so you know you're safe. Brave man, but you choose not to. Ah. Yeah. Wait, 40? Oh, now it's 90.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, Burgos? Wait, we're already done with his delivery?
At the roundabout, take
And watch now as a car comes out and just like hammer me in the side. The NPCs in this game cannot do roundabouts.
Exit
at all.
now.
Okay, so we need to find like a shorter drive
right,
after
and then turn
after
right.
this one. I have a few games I can recommend,
Turn right.
but they will not be good stream games. Okay. Well, you could recommend them if you want, but mention if you don't think and why you don't think they're gonna be a good stream game.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
But yeah, I am looking forward to playing Killer Frequency.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Is this it? No, this is not it. Reverse the double trailers. It's here we're going. Alright.
Get ready to turn right.
And it seems like we have an
Turn
easy
right.
parking coming up here.
We are finished.
Just place that right here. So Journey, let's me explain basic. You are the spirit. Yeah, you can probably do it in one stream. 4 to 6 hour game. Which game would that be? 4 to 6 hour game. Which one? Killer frequency. Yeah, that is the plan to do it in one stream. Right, let's deliver some forklifts, I feel. Yeah, we have 40 minutes, so forklifts it is.
Time to get the job done.
Yeah, so most of the games I've mentioned, I'm actually thinking we're gonna be able to do in one stream. I have an Excel document
Turn left.
where I'm saving
Turn
all recommendations that I get. I also add like how long the estimated playthrough time is. And I
Exit now.
also categorize them between cozy and horror and cozy horror. That's the only categorization I have in the so if I have something that doesn't fit in that category, which means that
At the roundabout.
unless playing with
Take the
someone
first
else, we will not be playing like Borderlands 4, right?
Exit
Because
now.
that's not a cozy game, nor a horror game.
Keep right, and then turn right.
But yeah, that Excel document I always use when I put up the schedule. Do you prefer Excel or CSV? Well, last time you gave me a CSV totem, and I just put that into Google Docs, and then I copied the data from it. So it doesn't matter. Ah, Finlandians, thank you so much for that posture check. Let me sit up properly. Thank you.
This is where it ends.
Okay, let's... But I think we might want to do farming simulator next Sunday. I'm feeling farming simulator, but I don't know.
Let's do this.
Do not know.
Turn right.
So yeah, we are now bringing forklifts
Get ready.
just to
Turn
the
right.
basically next town over, not time.
Turn right.
I only have 2017 and 2013. Well, it doesn't matter. Use Google Docs. You can just go to drive.google.com
At the roundabout.
and
First
create a Google Docs there.
Keep right.
So next week, Demon Hunters movie. If you guys vote for it, yes. We could definitely watch it. I wouldn't mind. So let's put it on the list tonight, and then you guys can vote. They sure are playing the songs a lot on radio. Yes, they are.
Keep left.
They really are, which makes me curious actually. 60. I think we might have to slow down even more. But yeah, I wouldn't mind at all if we vote for that movie and watch it. But at the moment, I'm kinda in the mood for like Inglourious Bastards. I remember the movie being kinda fun to watch. Maybe I should be paying more attention, staying in my lane. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, next Saturday then, if it's good weather, I might actually go hiking. It might be a late stream. I might be back before the hiking ends as well. I'll see. I'll try to plan. I need to get out of the house a little bit, I feel. So it would definitely be nice if I could go hiking. I want to go out. It stopped raining. Oh no. You were outside all day, Totem, and it rained on you, so you had to take a shower to warm up. Right. And now when you're home, it stopped raining. Isn't that the rule? Isn't that how the world works? That is definitely how it works in my book, you know. Murphy. Murphy is an evil fella. Murphy's Law. World love me to get me cold? Maybe, Totem. Have you thought about this? Maybe you're just too hot? The world is balancing the status quo. Compliment taken. Should definitely take it.
Keep left.
This looks like an accident ready to happen as like people switch lanes and stuff here. I feel almost sorry for the people that made this. And add to movie list Jojo Rabbit? What is Jojo Rabbit? Last week we watched Roger Rabbit. Which is, by the way, a fantastic movie, if you haven't seen it. Oh? Oh? Oh, what? Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. I am definitely paying attention on the road and not just shaking my head for the music. It's so good. Drama, comedy, sad. World War II. Okay. Remind me later. Add it to the recommended movies channel, and we can have a look after stream. Also, I'm starting to get really hungry. It was one of the best movies for 2019. Really? And I didn't even see it. Ooh, that's pretty. Ah, for you. Okay. Well, that's still a pretty decent score, even if it's your score. The dad dance? How about watching the Conjuring series in historical order in the month of the spoops? We definitely could. We definitely could. I think I've seen most of them. We could also watch... what is the movie series called? Paranormal Activity in a chronological order, which basically means 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I just love the Paranormal Activities movies. I know a lot of people that don't like them for whatever reason. That sounds great too. I know, right? I just love like the way the movies are recorded. There's also another really good horror movie that came out in the beginning of COVID. It is called Host. The movie is 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Because that's the longest call you can make on Zoom without getting premium. So it is this group of women friends, right? Girlfriends, that invite a medium over to have a seance over Zoom, and they, you know, accidentally something happens. And all of this, the movie came out during COVID isolation, and the movie is about keeping, you know, happy during the COVID isolation. Okay, novel wall. In the final days of World War II, young Jojo Betzler is a devoted member of the H Youth, whose imaginary friend is none other than Goofy version of... what? His world is turned upside down when he discovers his mother is hiding a Jewish girl in their home. What begins confusion and fear soon transform into a heartwarming, funny, and deeply moving journey about love, acceptance, and seeing beyond hate. Jojo Rabbit blends satire, humor, and emotion into a powerful story that shows. Interesting.
Right.
Okay.
And then exit right.
How the heck did they get the permissions to use Goofy for that movie? Oh, ooh, break that out too much. I don't like Paranormal Activity because it's too cliche and almost the same in every movie. For me, horror is about story. But Paranormal Activity has a story though. You learn that in like the 5th movie. You just need to figure it out yourself.
Keep right and then turn right.
Keep right and turn right.
Turn right.
Not me, it's most watcher. Most of the watcher? Okay, so you haven't seen it.
Keep left and then turn left.
Like the what makes Paranormal Activity like spoopy is like, you know, the cameras are moving on like automation and stuff. That
Keep right
you
and then turn
you
right.
just know that that once the camera flicks back, something might be there. Something
Turn
might
right.
have changed, you know? So they play on this cliche in a way that it becomes almost like a psychological horror where you're like, when is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? You know, it's not like, well, nothing's gonna happen here and you get jump scared, right? It is more, you're sitting there making yourself scared throughout the entire movie. Because you're like, oh my god, when is it gonna happen? They are doing a lot of like play with like silence. It's so bittersweet and it's so good. I know, I just
Here we are.
love it.
Safe and sound.
I love Paranormal Activity. It is a really, really good movie. There's also a movie, As Above, See Below. As a bit boring movie, but the concept's great. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get this trailer in here. Apparently I couldn't. Why? What is the trailer stuck on? Do I need to like turn it more? Now it's gonna get stuck the other way around, isn't it? Okay, not the most beautiful parking, but it did park. Oh, we need it this way. I have no idea why it doesn't like that parking. Oh, there we go. Got it. As above. Let's see. The movie is horror and vlog-based camera work. It's about exploring a tomb. What's the name of that one? That one sounds interesting. So let's see. Where are we right now? Let's go and like refuel and explore this area. There's also a garage down here.
Ready to roll.
Let's see what we can do. As above, so below. Oh. Oh, that's the name of the movie. As above, so below. Oh. That's an interesting name. I just thought that was like some typo. Or like a talk about the chat. Okay. By the way, it is always so great to just drive the truck. It can wheelie. Yes, it's the name of the movie. Okay.
Turn left.
Look here, my truck can wheelie. This truck's great and all, but without a trailer, it's
Keep right, and then turn right.
it is kind of flimsy. Not gonna lie.
Turn right.
We're turning right, and there's no car coming. The torque is great. It's fun.
Keep left.
Yeah.
And then turn left.
Okay, we're turning left.
Turn left.
I like touch the brakes and it just slids. I feel a little bit sorry for people working in here though. You have to pay the toll to get to your workplace. Oh, are we listening to Eminem now? The Monsters, Eminem, Rihanna. Oh, I love this song. Oh my god. Cars. My god. I would be so angry if that was in real life. Oh my god. And I swear, there's probably worse stories out there for like people that are actually driving trucks. Every country have that issue. Yes. Where people don't know what the heck they're doing on the road, not paying attention. $60? Really? Like Eminem actually made a lot of really good music. I think as I was growing up, I think just the kids that listened to Eminem made me not want to listen to Eminem. If you catch my drift, you know, it's like they were the one with like the tube, it's like hangy pants and like overall generally trashy attitude. Life sucked, you know. But Eminem have made a lot of fantastic songs.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Exit right. I'm exiting right.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
It's too easy to accelerate with a truck without a load. You have been driving something else than the Scania Streamline. Yes, I drove the Mercedes something for the longest of time. I actually just switched to the Scania like a few weeks ago. I drove 3 movies. I drove 3 movies in off topic. Oh, dropped 3 movies. You can ignore one, it's Danish. Okay.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Let's reverse since we don't have any trailer. So sorry any car that needs to go here.
Turn right.
Okay. Yeah, now it worked. My God. Yes. What is it, my child? Sorry. Sorry, what?
It was a nice ride.
God gamer moment right there. I would just continue on. I would do that too if I had a load. Kaki, thank you so much for that hydrate. Let's see. I'm gonna fuel the car, well, the truck, and after that I'm gonna refuel myself. Gotta stay healthy, right? Thank you so much for keeping me healthy. Oh, this is the fantastic version of this song. It's the Cyril remix of The Sound of Silence. And cheers. Stand by the flash of a neon light. Let's turn it on, so you can actually see stuff. Oh, I love this version of this song. And without this thing, my voices never shared, no one dared. Sound of silence. Let's see, because we are... Oh, no, that was not the button I wanted to press. There, we are getting closer to the end of the stream. Where it is about time for us to get ready for a new upcoming week. So we should definitely do that. I know. Let's head over to Flodar for some more nice music, and there we go. Testing. Fantastic, Jess. And we are about to leave, so please join for the raid. And more froggies indeed. All right, people. In about 2 hours, we are going to be having movie night over at the Discord. Thank you so much for that headpad, Jake. I will be back again on Wednesday, as usual. We will probably be playing Monster Hunter Wilds back then. Probably gonna play that on Thursday as well. Friday's gonna be Baldur's Gate. I don't know about Saturday yet. So yeah, the schedule will be out on Discord tomorrow. So I hope to see you there. Time's not gonna change. Great programmer stream. I'm glad you think so. The viewer numbers have gone up and down every time we have started talking about programming. All right. You guys have been fantastic. Have a fantastic night and see you all on Wednesday. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.